Reporting. So here's what to watch out for. Vets say symptoms can include everything from vomiting and diarrhea to muscle tremors, seizures, even a coma. The scientists and vets, like Dr. Morgan, say there are plenty of natural options out there.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast. That's weather coverage you can count on.
Meteorologist Gauthreaux III joins us, talking about a black hole, huh? This is very interesting. Heard about it earlier this afternoon.
A lot of space stuff this week. We've got the black hole, we've got the lunar eclipse this weekend that we can see. Now, you may have heard, yes, that there was an image of a black hole taken, and we saw that first image of the black hole today, but it's not the first image of a black hole ever taken. That was taken about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. This is the first black hole, at least in our galaxy, that has had an image taken of it. Now, I think it was Einstein that predicted black holes were in the middle of galaxies. I know I'm a meteorologist, but I don't study meteors, but I think he was the one. And why can we even see it in the first place? It's a black hole, right? Shouldn't it be invisible to us? Well, the thing is, all the gas and dust that's attracted to the black hole, that, for lack of a better term, is sucking it in, it's getting more and more and more compressed so tightly that it heats up to billions and billions of degrees. So it's almost like a 3D kind of flashlight or something, and that's why you can actually see it, because it's so hot. Now, this thing is 36,000 miles away. It's 36,000 light years away, which means this light would take 36,000 years, if it were strong enough, to actually reach this. Now, we're quite a ways from this, so one of the theories of the end of the world would be that that Earth gets sucked into this thing, right? But we are way far away. In fact, the sun is about this far. It's like half the distance from the radius, I guess you could say, or the diameter from the center of the galaxy to the edge. So we're quite a ways away. And the black hole also, it's so small that it's not that much bigger than the diameter, the radius of the sun. It actually can fit within the orbit of Mercury. So lots of cool stuff about this black hole that's been kind of pushed out today by NASA and other organizations. And not to mention, we have the lunar eclipse that we'll be able to see this weekend. This will be Sunday night. Hopefully we'll have clear enough skies to see this. If we do see it, you'll start to see a little bit of the moon turning red at 10:27 p.m. and then a little after midnight you'll see red across the entire moon, and then this will last until just a little bit before 2 a.m. early Monday morning. So just be aware of that. Really some cool space stuff going on this week. And what about cool weather? Well, we'll see that kind of. Now, as far as this weekend, we could see the chance of a few pop-up thunderstorms on Saturday, but we'll still be in the 80s. And it looks like we'll remain in the 80s on Sunday, too, with a shower possible there as well. Right now, looking outside, it's quiet, and we're looking at clear skies, too. You can see, for the most part, you got a few passing clouds across the region, but much of the Midwest, looking at some mostly clear skies, and we're going to remain that way still for a little while. Really not looking at much rain until you get to the deep south. You can see some showers and a few thunderstorms in South Mississippi, kind of stretching, just real isolated from there to the Atlantic, but really up here in the Midwest, unless you get to the UP, we're looking at some clear skies. Temperatures in the 70s, so not too far off from where we have been this time of night. You can see a few places, though, in the mid-60s at this point. And we're going to continue to see that temperature actually drop a little bit. We're going to remain in the 80s, it looks like, through at least Sunday, but then back into the middle 70s Monday and Tuesday, and that's a little bit more typical for this time of year. Now, as we move to the next few hours, you can expect mostly clear skies. Here's a look at 4:30 a.m. Friday. As we move into Friday afternoon, still looking pretty quiet, so another warm, pleasant Friday. Saturday, you see a little bit of a difference. Here's a look afternoon. You can see a couple showers and thunderstorms popping up. I know you see some yellow right there at I-70-75 junction, but just because we see it right there doesn't mean that's where it's going to happen. We do expect a chance of a few pop-up showers, though, and you can see moving into the evening, we could see some there, with a chance Sunday, too. So the next 7 days, we can expect mostly clear skies for at least some of the days, like tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday, but Saturday and Sunday, a little bit better chance of cloud cover with cooler temperatures next week, a better chance of rain as we move into Wednesday and Thursday, James.
All right, Robert, thank you. I want you to check out this drone. It can go upwards of 100 miles an hour and fly in conditions most drones would fail. We track down the company testing these drones right here in the Miami Valley.